Hi Capricorn, this is your January monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of January. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Before we begin, I'd like to wish you all Capricorns a very happy birthday. I hope this new year for you will bring lots of joy and you'll be successful in any and all new beginnings. Alright, so this first spread is a new love in January. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Chariot. We have the Magician. We have the Two of Cups, clarified by Justice. In the potential outcome, we have you, the Devil, the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, or pretty much any zodiac sign. What's interesting is that we have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. The Seven of Cups could be a card of a multiple choice, or a card of a confusion, uncertainty, and not being 100% sure about a particular individual. Perhaps you have more than one person interested in you and you're like, which of the suitors do I want to move forward with? And here comes one of them, and this one particular suitor, they're going to roll out the big guns right away. They're not wasting any time whatsoever. The very first card that came out is the Ace of Pentacles. It's a golden opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles is a card of a proposal. I don't know if they're going to propose to you in January, but I think that's the intention, and they will make it crystal clear to you, right? The Ace of Pentacles is the ace of all aces. I don't mean to belittle the other aces, especially that Ace of Swords right next to the deck. Please forgive me. But the Ace of Pentacles is like a bundle, it's like a package. All aces combined into one. Right? And it's clarified by the Chariot. The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot is a card of victory, success, triumph. So this person, like I said, is not wasting any time at all. They're gonna drop this on you, and the rest is history. Okay? So that Seven of Cups, if you have multiple people interested in you, that Seven of Cups become a thing of the past real quick. Because I think you will know that this person is the one yourself. Okay, or perhaps with the Seven of Cups, this is you a little bit overwhelmed because of how serious this person comes towards you right away. Okay, so we also have the Magician right next to the Ace of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Gemini, right? The Magician is a Gemini card. But at the same time, the Magician is a card of manifestation, and it's a card of taking action. And that's what I think is happening. And by the way, the Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools. And the Ace of Pentacles could be one of those tools. But it's the most impressive tool, I guess. But do expect other things coming from this person besides the Ace of Pentacles. Perhaps they'll wine you and dine you and all that. They will basically impress you. And the next card I came out is the Two of Cups, which is clarified by Justice. Justice could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice could be them, again, being very, very serious. Justice is a very serious card. Justice could be in the legal system. And what I mean by that, it could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel, right? So that pretty much confirms their serious intention about you. And I think you're going to be on board, Capricorn. Yeah? No, because there's two people in the Two of Cups, right? That's you and them. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of when two people are on the same page, both people feeling the same way towards one another. And it's a card of unconditional love. In the potential outcome, we have the Devil with the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. Here comes the second ace with the Ace of Swords. So this is a card of clarity. It's a card of the word yes. So I think the answer is going to be yes, Capricorn. It's going to be up to you, but I think you're gonna like what this person brings to the table. I have this feeling. This is a very powerful individual, powerful in terms of pretty much everything across the board, right? The Devil, the first card in there, that's your major arcana card, and it's always a good sign to have your major arcana card in your own reading, and especially in the potential outcome, if you ask me. The Hierophant right next to You could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card, right? And again, with the Ace of Swords, the answer is most likely going to be yes, Capricorn. All right, the Ace of Swords, again, this is a card of somebody who is just going to be very straightforward with you, right? You will be 100% clear about where this is heading. And I'm not even going to bother with an extended for you, Capricorn, because this looks awesome. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Capricorn, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Fool, we have the Four of Cups clarified by the Tower. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. When I saw the Four of Cups, well, when I saw the Fool, I was like, yay. And when I saw the Four of Cups, I was like, oh. But I think you're going to be the adult in the room. You will use your power of veto. You know, when Congress votes for something and the president has the power of veto, that's what you're doing, right? So yeah, the Fool, the first card that came out, perhaps this is your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other. They want to start something new. They want to do something new. They want to take a risk. They want to be a little foolish. The Fool is taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, some kind of a new beginning. And you, being the adult in the room, you will shut them down. The Four of Cups, the next card over, this is you telling them, you know what, no, if we do this, it's going to be a disaster, right? The Four of Cups, this is you rejecting them because you know that if you guys proceed with that, it will be the Tower moment at some point in the future. It's going to be a disaster, right? The Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a burden. Besides, and at the end of the day, it's going to be a disaster and a burden, right? The Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck, this is your commitment to marriage. For some of you, the Ten of Pentacles could be a real estate, right? Perhaps you're looking to buy a new house and they really want to purchase this fixer-upper and you're like, you know what? No, look at this house. It's falling apart. Let's not, because it'll become a money pit or something like that. Basically, like I said, they want to take a risk. They want to do something crazy and you are shutting them down because you're the wise one. You know it's nothing good is gonna come out of that. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, in January. Keep in mind it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Four of Wands. We have the Devil clarified by the Five of Cups. We also have the Seven of Wands clarified by the Two of Swords, and we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. To be honest with you, the first thing I thought of was they're gonna send you a gift for your birthday, Capricorn, right? Because the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck often is a card of something tangible, something you can touch, and perhaps they will use your birthday as an excuse to give you something, to send you something, and restart this conversation. But you'll probably say thanks for the gift, but thanks but no thanks. I don't see you taking them back. All right? The only major arcana card on the table is the Devil, which is your major arcana card. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots. And the Seven of Wands clarified by the Two of Swords, the last two cards that came out, this is you not allowing them back into your life. As a matter of fact, you could get a little bit defensive, and I'm not judging you, right? The Seven of Wands is a card of somebody who is on defense. The Two of Swords, in this case, this is you remaining closed off. But you will be hearing from them. We got the Eight of Wands clarified by the Four of Wands all the way to your left. I should have probably started with that. But there's communication coming in with that Eight of Wands. Or perhaps they are back in town, or they will come over to drop off the present, right? Mm-hmm. And the Four of Wands clarifying it is a card of a commitment and marriage. That's what they want. But again, you're not taking them back. The Five of Cups clarifying the Devil is the reason, because you just don't want to relieve that again. The Five of Cups is a card that always has to do with the past. And whatever they did to you, you just cannot forgive and forget. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Capricorn. In January, we have the Devil, we have the Magician, we have the King of Swords clarified by the Six of Swords, and we also have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, the Devil keeps showing up. That is your major arcana card. The Magician and the King of Swords, it could be the same person you're dealing with, or it could be two people. So perhaps you will need a second opinion, or you'll be consulting multiple people. Right, the King of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but the King of Swords could be somebody who's got a degree. It could be like a lawyer, it could be some kind of a professional, right? Somebody whom you will reach out to and ask for an advice, or you will hire them to do something for you. Right? Somebody who can do taxes or something like that. You get the idea. The Magician to the left from the King of Swords, it could be that same person. Because the Magician could be a miracle worker, right? Somebody who is the best at what they do. Somebody who can make anything happen. And you're looking at them as the Magician. They know this stuff, right? Or the Magician is another consultant, another person you'll be working with. And all of this has to do with things getting better, with some kind of an improvement, right? The Six of Swords, clarifying the King of Swords, that card always has to do with things getting better. So perhaps you will reach out to this person and they will make it happen for you. They will make things and your life better. The Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. So perhaps once you get consultation done with this person or those people, you'll then make up your mind as to what you want to do next. Alright? Cool. Here's the advice or word of wisdom for you, Capricorn, for the whole month of January. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Seven of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Five of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles and Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you have this King of Wands. I think this is somebody you already know, and they screwed you over in some shape or form. It could be an ex. It could be that same person we saw in the X spread, but it could be another ex, because we have both Mars and Mercury in retrograde for most of the month. So that's when a lot of exes tend to resurface. Or it could be just somebody who, like I said, screwed you over in some shape or form, lied to you, stole money from you, stabbed you in the back, or something like that. Right? The King of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater. It's a card of a deception. It's a card of somebody who sneaks around. And they do regret that. The next card that came out is the Nine of Swords, clarified by the Five of Cups. I think that's their energy. They do regret this. They are very sorry. Justice on the bottom of the deck. It's either a major apology coming from them, or perhaps this is the advice right there. When they do come back to you, and I forgot to mention the Page of Pentacles right next to the deck. For most of you, they will use your birthday as an excuse to reach out to you, to wish you a happy birthday, and also send you a gift with that Page of Pentacles. Or the Page of Pentacles could be them paying you back if they owe you money, right? Or starting to pay you back, or giving something back to you that they stole from you. And with the Justice card, perhaps just use your judgment, use your common sense. What do you think is going to be right for you? You'll be the judge and the jury. You're going to be the one with the verdict. So yeah, use common sense. That's for some reason what I keep hearing. Alright? And yeah, that's what I have for you, Capricorn, for this reading, for this month. Happy birthday one more time. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing January.